National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. So I ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior from the fire, showing objects, attempting to enter the court or or using improper language or gestures. Spectators who may be excessive are subject to arresting and possible arrest. To report any violations of these rules to the irrespective security or arena staff members.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the San Antonio Spurs? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Morant is out there with ball. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's the great one. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, in the post, it'll be Sohan with Wemby. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Morales in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Bulls. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Here's Wemby. The wide open look here for Fox. Those three-pointers off the mark. Ball's not loose. Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Here's the great one. A three-pointer, no good. For the Spurs with the ball. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone. But when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
Yep, it counts.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
That one falls.
Such a unique player. Jeremy Sohan can score anywhere on the floor. He does great things for his team.
Here's the great one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned.
Rim wrap. Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. On the wing, Fox. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Jokic a screen. The great one gets it to go from beyond the arc. The great one's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Wemby. And Wemby throws it down.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wemby really is that tall.
The great one offline with his three. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Fox passes to Zohan. Here's Morales. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to the great one. Jokic a screen. The great one passes to Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective. Off the ball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. So it's San Antonio now, following Lonzo Ball's three. Zohan, the pass to Fox. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Lets the three fly. San Antonio again missing. Here's the great one. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Wemby. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. Shot to stop the run. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's the great one with the rebound. And it's Ball in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Stephon Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Harrison comes in for De'Aaron Fox. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bobby Portis is checked in for Jokic. McDaniels comes in for Tatum. Kobe White, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Carter in for John Morant. And San Antonio has possession, following the three from the great one. Portis is screen on Harper. The great one passes to Portis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wemby passes to Harrison. Misses the three. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's the great one. 13 points in the game. And the Bulls another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Castle. And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look now for San Antonio. Well, Chicago has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. So for Chicago right now, they've got Nikola Jokic. Great one out there with Tatum. Then there's John Morant. And it's White in at the shooting guard position.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Shot's good by Gafford.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's the great one. Another one falls for Chicago.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Young with no one around. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jokic with the screen on Castle. Here's the great one. Castle covering. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Relentless. On the offensive side. Tatum always looking for a bucket.
Pass to Castle. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the basket is good. Harrison's got his first basket.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence. Taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Jokic with the bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Fox kicks to Young. Here's Harrison. White covering. Fox from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 7.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from the great one.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
The shot by Harrison, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's the great one. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at the great one. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Isaiah Joe right behind him.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Here's Wemby. And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Morales. Right side, Fox. Shoots over Morant. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And Wemby outside. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Jokic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Harper. All scoring in this one.
All the energy is on the other side. Right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
From deep, and the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Three-pointer, Fox. Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Now, here's Gafford. Here's Fox. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
A pass to Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And the Spurs with possession after the miss from the great one.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff. Game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Six to shoot. Here's Morales. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Here's the great one. 26 points for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The great one's got 13 points now in the quarter. Ball against Fox. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Wembenyama, a screen on Ball. The three. The shot will not fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls out front, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan handbook shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You could tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing.
Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And here are the Bulls now. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembenyama. Harper is out there with Fox. And it's Morales in at the small forward spot. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. And here is Harper following Lonzo Ball's 3. Here's Morales. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Here's the great one. Banked in off the glass. The great one's got 33 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Bulls moving the ball around. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 9.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Wembenyama passes to Sohan. Outside Harper. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Morales can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And that one's good. Tatum.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Wembenyama at the elbow. Here's the great one. 33 points for him. It's Morant in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. 19 points in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Ball against Harper. Wembenyama down low. Pass to Sohan. Outside Harper. And they get it. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
White, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's the great one. Fades back, and it's in there. The great one's got 4 points this quarter.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Pass to Sohan. Launches a 3, and it's the great one with the rebound. The Bulls have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Fox passes to Harper. Now here's Fox. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Great One's got 11 rebounds in the game. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Pass to Morales. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Chicago making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Jokic. McDaniels comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Morant. Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Bounce pass from Zohan. And stolen by Portis. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's the Great One. He has 38 in the game. Here's Joe with the fadeaway. Yep, that one goes in there. Portis has got his second bucket.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
And here is Fox. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Castle's checked in for the Spurs.
Now into the lineup for San Antonio, number 5, Stephen Castle. You got him.
Pass to Sohan. Castle, no one around him. Gets an open look and hits.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Kept alive. To the wing on the left. Here's the Great One. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Wemby down low. Defended by Portis.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Fires for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So it's San Antonio now after the three-pointer from the Great One.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's the Great One. Castle covering.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A 3-ball. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Wembanyama. Young is subbed in for Sohan. The Bulls also changing it up. Bates is checked in. And it's Carter in for Isaiah Joe. Now, here's Fox. Here's Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's the Great One. Another 3 for Chicago.
Look. fact, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Fox. And it's sent back by Carter. And they're running. Here's the great one. Oh, my goodness.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your...
Look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Young. Harper comes in for Castle. And it's Fox in for Harrison. So for Chicago right now, we've got the great one. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Here's the great one. Tries from 16. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Let's go! That's 5 now. Count them up. Go on, count them. That's 5, right? Yeah, let's go. See, the first one, that's a dream come true. The second, that's even harder than the first. The third, man, woo! And the fourth, that's just crazy. But 5, man, that's GOAT status. I got 5 of them. 5. Yes, go. Hey, Dion, get in here.
Hey, congratulations, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, yo, you did it. One for the thumb.
That's one for the thumb, baby.
Hey,
yeah.
You come a long way from the West Coast basketball
man,
league, right?
I can't believe I was ever that young.
And I can't believe I'm the first person to give you a shot.
No, hey, don't make it about you.
Hey, man.
I love you, brother. I love you, man.
Congratulations.
Yes, let's go.
Hey,
we got another one. 10, baby. We got 5, don't we? Don't we got 5? We got 5.
Well, how many countries total?
It was like 39 last year, and it's like a lot.
There's a water
Two
epic
international.
viewpoint. I'll bring the
Your
chips.
teams,
Y'all know I
let
got
me
it.
know how
Okay, I'm game.
Sounds
Try
good.
something
I'll have
new.
my itinerary set by Monday.
But if it's more than an hour, I'm staying in the
Exciting
car.
times, right?
Huh.
Developing our play.
Anyway.
What do you mean? I'm a main rebounder.
3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so
Okay,
just
Dad,
go on the way, give me room to work.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team.
30, 40 with your back? I'd love to see you try.
So yeah, try some
Great.
light
What am I getting myself into?
underwater.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We are. Bring snacks. You are not.
Oh, I love games.
No, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
save the cardboard
Our
and
season is
paper
much
for
longer
compost
and
heap.
represents more of the country.